Red Deer Local Immigration Partnership was established in 2015, and it is a community-based partnership that aims to create a community that openly receives newcomers, by which we mean immigrants and refugees, and creates an inclusive and welcoming community to receive them. We also strive to understand the needs of newcomers by conducting local research so that we can create partnerships with a wide range of community organizations and institutions to make the services, programs, and activities accessible for newcomers. Back in 2018, we organized a community consultation day in order to share our research results with the wider community and also consult with them to understand what they think is most important for RDLIP to take on for the upcoming years. And as a result of that consultation day, we developed our strategic plan for 2019 until 2022. And we established some action groups to tackle those strategic actions.
Think about coming to a new country and what would you need to do, for instance, where can you go to perhaps improve your English? Where can you go to, help you find a job? Where can you go to find a doctor? And once you'd find out what language they speak or read, then you can present them with this package. And of course, in multiple languages. So they know where to go, because it can be quite scary to come to a country and not, especially when it's not your language.
Part of what we want to do is increase accessibility of these resources, such as translating different community resources into multiple languages and making them available in hotspots such as different faith groups. Newcomers, when they first land in, might have difficulty finding other places, but faith is generally important for a lot of them. So those are first places they go to, or library, to get information. We try to have collaborations with all these different players to be more accessible, and when they see a brochure in their own language, that makes it easier for them to go and navigate those services.
In order to get investment here, to get businesses to come here, there needs to be people to work, especially in rural Alberta right now. They have an aging population and they need, healthcare professionals and all sorts of different people to come and keep their economies going. It would be very difficult to go into a small community that's basically everything's English. Not a lot of newcomers are there already. Partnering with LIP and staying up to date on best practices in diversity inclusion helps us to inform the communities. It helps inform their strategies to attract newcomers to their communities and fill some of those job vacancies.
Workplace Inclusion Charter has so many different partners, ranging from businesses, champion employers who want to increase diversity and inclusion in their workplaces, to Alberta Labour, who's helping us with resources and funding, to community organizations who reach out to specific populations, underrepresented populations in the workplace, so that we understand their needs better.
You actually want to find the best employees out there. So you gravitate to, communities, cities, towns across the country where you actually have that skilled workforce, or, to be able to upskill and work with the community actually as well. So I think Central Alberta, in regards to our huge opportunity going forward, is continue with newcomers into our communities. I think for any small company, large company, global company, it just makes it a better place to be part of as well. And you find as well too, when you actually really focus on diversity and inclusion, you really believe and live those values in regards to your employee base, it just really enhances the employee experience as well.
We also have an Immigrant Advisory Council, and in that council we have people from diverse backgrounds who were born outside of Canada and who have first-hand lived experiences of being a newcomer in Red Deer.
Layers and layers, of challenges. Relationships, with husband and wife, for example, where to get the food, where to access services, even like basic services, how to ride the bus, for example. Just all these pieces, like you are starting from zero, then you also struggle, mentally, emotionally, psychologically because of that transition.
When it comes to transition, mine was a little bit, smoother than perhaps most, immigrants. And that's why I would like to support those who are coming. And that's why LIP is so dear to my heart, because it's the platform for us to connect with the society and to speak to issues around immigration. The thing that we have to do to help develop our community is to enhance our population. And immigration is the best source to do this for us. Immigrant Advisory Council is part of, the big picture LIP. So we make sure that when policies are being developed, when issues are being discussed, we have a voice around that table.
Newcomers are generally coming here to make a better life for themselves, so they are very enthusiastic and very excited to start a job and give it to their all. For employers who are looking for a determined, resilient, innovative workforce, they bring a lot of value to the organization. We have a wide range of funders who supported different projects that we have, ranging from the government of Alberta to United Way to the city of Red Deer. In the larger circle, we are connected to over 100 different organizations and institutions.
With the gathering of all these organizations and agencies, we hopefully can catch everybody that is needing assistance. I think once you have the power of knowledge, it just makes you stronger, and there's just more that we can do, and everybody can do, to make it safe for everybody and to get rid of all these preconceived ideas about people of a different color or a different nationality.
With LIP, you just need the individual involvement. Roll up your sleeves, get involved, and do things. Things that money can't buy.
We kind of see it as a two-way responsibility. Like, while newcomers are adjusting to the Canadian culture and doing their best to, participate in all areas, the community is trying to create a welcoming and inclusive community so that newcomers are better able to integrate and settle down and be fully active members of society.